It's finally time! It is the first game of the best of 5, the final best of 5 at the StarCraft Invitational. We have Vortix versus JJakji. Both of them with an incredible performance in the tournament. JJakji is now in a very clutch series defeating Major with a 3-2. Vortix on the other hand taking down the Zerg Terror, Stardust, winning with a 3-1 against him after Stardust took out Jadong with an 0-2. So right now we have a Terran versus Zerg final here in the StarCraft Invitational, and this is going to be a pretty amazing one at that, I feel, because Vortix showed already against the Korean Terran player his skills. He was able to take down MMA in the best of 3 series that he had to play today in the round of 8, so that was quite the achievement already. Pretty huge accomplishment, and it's really interesting to see that Vortix is now starting to become that foreign hope, that Korean killer, so maybe he can make that work here again. JJakji apparently having a bit of lags, complaining about a few spikes here. Might be one of the observers, yeah, so JJakji is having the same issues. That might be the case. We had a very long loading screen already, so it could be that an observer is having some issues with the internet, or maybe someone is even tapping. Let's hope that that's going to be resolved over the next few minutes. So far, we have an opening with a proxy barracks for JJakji, and he's actually going for a double 11. So, as in the games versus Major, he starts things off with a little bit of cheese. Let's hope that we don't get some wine to that as well. That's probably going to happen in the Twitch chat and the community if that works. But if not, then Vortix is going to look like a boss. He himself is starting things off with a hatchery here and has an overlord already going into the main base of his opponent. The one thing that he's going to identify immediately is that there is no barracks at the front. So without a barracks, he's probably starting to scout very soon if there is a proxy play, because that has to ring some alarm bells for the Zerg player for Team Mousesports. The My Insanity Terran player going for the aggression in game number 1, and Vortix has the spawning pool on the way, a little bit delayed here, and we already have the SCV moving in, something that Vortix saw, and I think you also saw the path that the SCV took, so he should know that there is something happening, and he immediately sets 2 drones to follow the SCV. He wants to make sure that he gets as many hit points of that SCV as possible, because there will be an attempt to get a bunker into the game, and the first Marine is already there. Pulling the drones from the main base, kind of mandatory at this point. The spawning pool is about to finish. Marine is being attacked. He should try to go straight for that SCV as well, though, and that's exactly what he does there. So he goes for the shifting pattern, shift right click on this one, and we have even SCVs being pulled for JJakji. He really wants to go all in with this. He needs to do the damage right now, and he will do damage. That bunker is gonna finish, and there's a second one already on the way. We have 3 Marines so far. The Zerglings are on the high ground. I think Vortix already gave up on the expansion there. Looks at it and says like, yeah, with all those bunkers I cannot possibly take this down. Even building a 3rd one and therefore walling off completely. No chance for Vortix to just run past JJakji and go in the main base of the Terran player. Now there we go. The Zerglings are streaming in, the bunker is being filled, the drones coming off the mineral line as well. Mass repair immediately on bunker number 1, the second one is done now as well. The Queen pops out, he's really trying everything that he can to stop this, but 13 harvester right now, most of the links are already gone, the SCVs are going down one by one. We have still the second bunker, he could still make this work, 4 Marines in total, not more coming in, and he's just going to shift from one bunker to the next. And he's killing unit after unit. 7 harvesters against 9 here. More Marines coming in. And things are looking very grim for Vortix here. So many harvesters killed already. 12 against 6. 21 Zerglings against 1. A much better trade here, of course, for JJakji. And he's going to kill even more. He will kill this hatch. And keep in mind that JJakji back at home still has the mules that he can call down to get ahead in the income. 10 harvests against 5, that kind of tells the story already, and it's the GG with JJakji taking the lead in the best of 5 finals at the StarCraft Invitational against Vortix.